Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Now here's the toss play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And here's the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. As the first down is still going. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Running back with the football. Touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood of this national title game. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run it with the option. They'll give it to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Down after that running play. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Now here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
The Wolverines will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Michigan. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Inside the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Back to throw again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking tackles. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back, and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw on 3rd and forever. Catch made across the middle by the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
There you go, offense. That's the way you dig yourself out of that hole. At least now after that big gain, you got a chance here to maybe pick up a first down on fourth.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Cut over the middle. It's Moore. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Manning. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So here we go now, third and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he breaks free. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To the air, it's Manning. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. To fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Solid tackle, able to get him down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. Hits the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
This one will be fair caught. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
He finds some space. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
And the defense wraps him up. Second and goal for the offense. They're going to run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Back goes in motion man. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to scramble. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Boy, how about this defense? What a job there on third down. Backed up close to their own goal line, come up with a huge sack on third down, and force a field goal.
And he's got it, no problem. The game is now tied. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Manning. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Longhorns have first and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Just staying in there, gets hit again.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Prescorn. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And they'll give it to the back. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
He breaks free.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
They could use some yards here on third down. A field goal try to be from 54. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With sure hands, it's Morgan. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Touchdown, Michigan. They jump on top now here in the 4th. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
He's in the clear to make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Pass midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, What a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throwing for his running back. Complete with the running back, but can he get there?
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
A play action, looking to throw. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. Longhorns moving quickly down the field here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Second down after the incompletion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw it again. It's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Sure hands. It's McCulley. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it second and medium. Chewing clock with the running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
And the Wolverines will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. What a catch! Powering through a tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. What I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. A timeout is called to talk some strategy on this very important drive. Back to throw. It's Manning. And they get to completion. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle's made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important 3rd down and goal now. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Only fitting that this quarterback makes this throw here to give them a touchdown and a chance to tie it up in the national championship. Down 2, under 2 minutes to go. Come up with your best 2-point play and see if we can get this game potentially into overtime.
Triple zero on the clock. They need the 2-pointer here to force overtime. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he is in there. They convert the 2-point try with no time remaining. We're headed to OT. So here comes our first play of overtime. Toss it to the back, running left. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Trying for a pick six to win the game.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring, or the game is over.
So this defense now needs to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And here we go. We'll set up for a potential walk-off game-winning field goal. Interesting call coming up on 3rd and medium. You don't want to lose yardage. You got to position your kicker for a potential game-winning field goal try. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So we'll set him now for a field goal to win the game, the moment every kicker dreams about. It's good! An overtime winner for a national championship. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes,